Well, hello. Hello, everybody. Enchanté. I am the Trent. Welcome back to the Trent's channel. Mwah. Mwah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another food review. Guess where we are today? Today, we are at... Notice the attire. Very Western today. New hat. We are at Buster's Barbecue. They used to have commercials for Buster's. Buster's, Texas. Texas style. Texas style. No Austin here. No Austin, boy. Strictly hardcore Texas style. Texas style barbecue. Here on Mclaughlin Blvd, and I want to talk about that to you. Mclaughlin Blvd. We have done several reviews here on Mclaughlin Blvd, and I have a great idea that I should have talked to you about sooner. We have done Voodoo Donut, Mclaughlin Blvd. We have done Burgerville, locally, by the way, Voodoo Donut, local Portland. Burgerville, local Portland, both recommendations. We are going to do Buster's Barbecue, local Portland, Oregon. We'll see if this is going to be good. We have done Rogues, love Rogues, local Portland, Oregon, Mclaughlin Blvd. Then that goes into, from Mclaughlin, that goes into historic 99E, where you go into Oregon City. Basically just going straight in, take a left. You're right there at Mike's Drive-In. Local, love it. So what we're talking about here is we're talking about when you come to Portland, Oregon, and you get on Mclaughlin, you're doing a straight run of local Portland recommended by the Trent restaurants that you can go to when you visit here, and then you come visit me at the local Econo Inn and Suites, room 101, just for us. We'll talk about that later. And then these recommended restaurants, and and what I'm thinking about doing, recommendation by my friend Scott, who gave me my brand new hat that I'm wearing, and I have neglected to wear this, and I'm wearing it now. Thank you, Scott, for the new goat hat, by the way, for your enjoyment. Thank you, Scott. He recommended that because we've been doing these restaurants, and they're all on Mclaughlin Blvd in Portland, Oregon. So subsequently, we put like a map together that shows all the locations so that it's like one after another, places that you can go very easy to get to, very safe as well. And you can try them. You can try them. But we're gonna get to Buster's and see if this is one on the map that we can put a little star next to for places that you stop by on Mclaughlin when you come to Portland. So we shall see. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not, would you please like and subscribe to the channel? Would you hit that little bell for notification? It is the only way that we can grow the channel. We can grow. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. If you like this kind of content, if you like what we're doing, we can grow together. And it means so much to me. And we can just keep doing what we're doing. Keep on trucking, baby. Also, in regard to Scott, stay around to the end of the video. So, yeah, please like and subscribe. Please do that. Stick around to the end of the video because I've got a really special shout out that I want to do, and a really, really terrific story, very amusing story. I think you're going to find it kind of funny. A special shout out to my friend Scott Fisher. Scott Fisher is a Elvis aficionado and a man who runs a hotel where I have taken a few of my lady friends to. Oh God, Maud, Maud, the boy is talking sex again, Maud, Maud. Oh, Harold, call the rabbi. Call the rabbi. He's talking. Call his mother Sherry. Call his mother Sherry. It's an amusing story. Stick around. It involves rubber boots and potentially rubber sheets. I'll save it to the end. Let's get to the food review. Buster's Barbecue, baby. I have ordered the combination, which is beef ribs and beef brisket, beans. I don't know why am I holding this menu up? You can't even really see it. Jesus Christ, man. What is wrong with me? So the combination, this is probably their most famous dish that they have here that they serve. What I like, you could either order beef ribs or baby back ribs. The Trent prefers beef ribs. And then you order like a side meat with it for the combo. I ordered brisket. So beef rib and brisket, which came to a total of $25.95 for that. And it comes with two sides. So I ordered their two most famous sides. Everything's famous, isn't it? Everything's famous. And that is coleslaw and their barbecued baked beans. And their barbecue sauces I ordered is their chipotle and their hot barbecue sauce. Now, full disclosure, I have been here many, many times, and I love this place. Full disclosure, I have been here many, many times, and as of late, it has not been as good. I have not been here in probably 4 or 5 months, so we're going to see what it's like today, and we're going to give an honest review. Let's get right to it, baby. Food tray. Right here. Applied gently and softly. So, Texas-style barbecue is what this place is known for. They've been here since 1982. They're celebrating 40th anniversary, 40 years. Seems like longer than that. It seems like they've been here longer than that, though, than for just 40 years. I thought they were here back in like 79, but I guess not. I guess they've only been here since 1982. That's 40 years, isn't it? Is my math off? Am I off? Yeah, they've been here since 1982. I remember coming here as a little boy. I've been coming here all my life. So, barbecue sauce right here. This is chipotle. Barbecue sauce. This is Le Hot. That's French for the hot. Coleslaw. Knife and fork. Geez, my food tray is not working out right that well. Lay napkins. And the entrees. Oh, and they're so sweet in there. They gave me scraps for my two dogs, Tallulah and Rudy. Texas toast. Put that away right now. The beef ribs and the beans are in here. So what shall we start with first, ladies and gentlemen? Let's start with the beans. Let's start with the beans. The beans are always my favorite. You know what I mean? Because I'll be honest with you about something. I like beans, but beans sure don't like me. Well, shout out Billy Madison. I'm an idiot. Just so you know that. And I'm also deliciously mad. One of my favorite movies, Billy Madison. Do you remember that scene when the little boy does that with the armpit? I've never been able to do that. Tell me, are you an armpit flatulence person or not? Are you team armpit flatulence? Team armpit flatulence. Leave that in the comments below. Bet you never see that on YouTube too often, do you? Are you team armpit flatulence? That's a word we don't hear that much of. Flatulence. Oh, Lord. Okay, silverware, work. Oh, Lordy. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, salt. Yes. Salt packets. Right there, baby. I'm so excited for salt because I'm a salt fiend. All right, let's try the beans. Very liquidy. I want to show you this. Very liquidy bean. Very liquidy. Let's try the bean. Barbecue beans. Barbecue busters. Texas style. Wearing Texas style wardrobe. Country shirt for your enjoyment. With hat by friend Scott. The GOAT, of course. Greatest of all time. Greatest of all time, baby. Let's indulge. Enchanté. Yeah. Nice. Nice smooth flavor. Very nice. Good. Yeah, those are good. Nice smooth consistency. Good barbecue sauce flavor to those. Very nice. Nicely done. These have never let me down. These have never let me down. Let's go bite of the Texas toast here. Not a huge Texas toast fan, as you guys know. I'm not a huge bread fan. That's good. It is. Yeah. It is. It's good. It's good toast. Good Texas toast is good with the beans. Good, accompanies the flavor well with that. Let's another thing that is quite good here is they usually have really good coleslaw. And what I normally do is when I'm eating here, I usually eat in the bar. And I usually combine usually the beans with my coleslaw, and that's a really good combination. Try it on its own here. Coleslaw, very basic coleslaw. Usually really good dressing on this. Let's see if it lives up to what it was a few months ago. A few months ago it was very, very average. Let's see how it is today. Okay. Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah. No, that's real good. Yeah. Try that just a little bit more. Something might still be lacking with the coleslaw. I don't know. I don't know if it's really as on point as it used to be. No, when I start, okay, now listen. Those first 2 bites, I didn't really, when you get this, if you get it to go, make sure that you stir from the bottom it up. You got to do that. The dressing really makes this. So you want to stir from the bottom. Those first 2 bites were a little bit dry. I stir from the bottom. You get that dressing. The dressing is really good on their coleslaw. So that last bite that I had of that is really good. That's a solid coleslaw that they have there. Very nice. And again, I like to have mine, when I'm in there, I like to have that kind of, those flavors of the beans and the coleslaw together. It makes it really good. So, oh boy, these look nice. These look really nice. Oh, wow. So, their beef ribs are a little bit different here than what I am accustomed to. Okay? When I have beef ribs, when I have been to Texas, right? And even when I have been to like some of the places in Las Vegas for ribs, right? For beef ribs. They are usually really like massive beef ribs. Like the traditional like Flintstones at the end, you know, when the car tips over with the beef ribs like that. These are not like that. And they really are never like that here. These look like this. I'm going to show that to you. And these kind of look like a glorified rib. But they do look really good. Now, I don't need size. I don't need like a massive, huge dinosaur rib if the flavor is there. Now look at that. I like the bark on this. I definitely love the bark on that. Love the color. Let's give this a bite. Let's give this a taste. I'm not saucing these up right now. I'm just going straight naked on these for flavor. Surgical bite. Going in. Let's indulge. Beef rib, Buster's Barbecue. Oh boy. Right there. Last time I had these, they were dry as hell. Full flavor, full throttle, delicious. Yeah, very good. Oh man, absolute. Oh God. Texas slang. Some bitch. Goo. No, these are fantastic, man. Delicious. Oh, wow. Fantastic. Just delicious. Let's give this. Save the sauce for the brisket here. This brisket looks, I don't know how this brisket is going to be, but this brisket looks incredible. Sliced a little thinner than I like. Definitely sliced a little thinner. Those ribs on point, baby. Now, I want you to take a look at this very, very tender looking brisket. Color magnifico. I'm going to take a little bit of this off. I'm going to taste this on its own. I'm not going to say anything. Then I'm going to taste it with the sauce. Going to hit this with a little of the hot barbecue sauce. Get out of here. Get this away from me. Get it away. I'm gonna do I'm taking this back. I'm taking it back. It's too good. I'm gonna hit this with the Chipotle. Oh, son of a bitch. That Chipotle sauce. Out of this world. Out of this world, guys. Wow. Oh. I'm putting this away. Okay. I'll eat that whole damn thing. And I am not going to do that. All right, let's get to a review. Whoa, baby. I am having some success lately here. All right, let's get to it. First of all, let's rate the beans. The beans on a scale of 1 to 10. The beans on a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give. They're very good. I think, and I don't like when people say this. Oh, the best cooking, the best cooking's in my backyard, baby. The best barbecues in my backyard. Well, the best baked beans I've ever had in my entire life, and I think like some of my friends will vouch for this. I think my friend Barbara and Melody, you guys will vouch for this. The best baked beans that I've ever had in my entire life are my mom's. They are incredible. These are fantastic. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being all this. Especially this. Oh, yeah. I know. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give those beans a 7. Very good. Delicious barbecue sauce on it. I'm going to give this coleslaw, on a scale of 1 to 10, the actual slaw itself, the actual cabbage itself is a little bit limp. Not here. Never. A little bit limp. The actual cabbage itself, the dressing, very good. I'm gonna recommend it. I'm gonna give it a 7. I think there are better sides in here anymore. I've had issues with the coleslaw itself here. I am gonna give it a 7, which is a recommendation. I think you're going to find that there's a few other things in here. They have an incredible house salad in here that I would recommend over it. So I'll recommend the coleslaw, but not. There's other things. I am definitely recommending the baked beans though. The Texas toast, it comes with it, so of course. Those beef ribs today, absolutely fantastic. I'm giving those beef ribs a absolute solid 9, and I am which is very high for me, and I am giving those, and I'm giving that beef brisket absolute 9.5. I'm giving the hot barbecue sauce, as far as barbecue sauces go, I'm giving that a 7.5, and I'm giving the Chipotle barbecue sauce a 10. So my overall score of Buster's Barbecue, I am going to give a solid 8.5. Absolutely delicious barbecue. You really do a fantastic job here. I think the last couple of times I've just hit you, it was kind of, a couple of times it was right after COVID, and then the last time 6 months ago, I just think I just got you on a bad day. But in all of the 40 years, or I think over, I don't care what that sign says, but they, it's their place, they know. It's 40 years. In all the 40 years that I've been coming here, I have only maybe had two to three times that it's been not as good, but it has always been good. So, you know, highly recommend that you come to Buster's BBQ. Definitely going to put it on a star on the map of Mclaughlin Blvd. Close proximity places the Trent recommends on your vacation here to Portland, Oregon. So definitely come to, I don't know where I put my menu. Definitely come to Buster's BBQ here in, where'd I put my little menu? I told her I would take it back to her when I was done with it, because they were out of to-go menus. But this is their, again, I show this the whole time on here. They have a lot of other things on here too. They've got the baby back ribs. They've got on their sides, let me just tell you, I did also tell you that my bill was $28.90. And they've got barbecued sandwiches here. They've got beef brisket. They've got ham. They've got turkey. They've got pork loin. They have smoked meats. They've got a variety of sandwiches. They've got a great appetizers. They've got a happy hour menu. They've got tater tots. Other things that they've got on here. Their sides are potato salad, green beans, mashed potatoes, which are great. They've got a baked potato, which I've had, which is sometimes good. Their green salad is fantastic. So, and they've got a Milwaukee location, which I'm at, a Gresham location, and a Tigard location. This is the Milwaukee location. I highly recommend this one. So come to Buster's BBQ. They used to have commercials that said that. I haven't seen them for a while. I used to love them. I used to love the commercials. So there you go with that. Now, my shout out to my buddy, Scott Fisher. I just wanted to say, I met you, and you are one of the greatest Elvis fan that I have ever known. I have been to Graceland, what is it now, 6 times? When I think that I am the biggest Elvis fan that I know, followed shortly, the second one is Scott Fisher. Scott Fisher, you gave me every conceivable live concert that Elvis did in this from 1969 to 1970 on CD. I will never forget you for that. There have been some occasions, maybe too much information, but I think you'll like the stories, where Scott works at a hotel, and I have gone to, I have called Scott up on the phone, and I haven't called him up on the phone. I have just kind of shown up on occasion to Scott's hotel that he works at, and I've shown up, how shall we say, with a couple of ladies arm in arm with me, and I've said, Scott, I need a room, and he's always been very accommodating to get me one, and I thank you for that. On one particular occasion, I showed up with a couple of friends of mine, a couple of female friends, arm in arm with me, with the Trent, of course, and I said, Scott, I need a room with a large king bed, a jacuzzi, and a bottle of Dom Perignon, chilled properly. And he was like, Trent, I can get you a room with a hide-a-bed and a bottle of Colt 45. And I said, done. Thank you, sir. And I will not forget you for that, Scott Fisher. I also showed up one night with a young lady. She was wearing rubber boots. I, of course, was wearing at the time a rubber raincoat. I also was holding rubber sheets. I said, Scott, I need a room, no questions asked. He said, Trent, room 104, proceed. Again, I thank you. Enchanté, Scott Fisher. I thank you. No questions ever asked. I won't forget you. Scott Fisher. Enchanté, my friend. And in honor of you, this one is for you. Like in 1977, Scott Fisher, the great Elvis Presley said, "We will meet you again. May God bless you. Adios. And my friends, until we meet again." It may not be this Sunday, because this Sunday is Easter. And I want to wish all of you a happy Easter, by the way. I want to wish all of you a happy Easter, you and your families. We may or may not be able to do one this Sunday because I've got a lot of people coming over to the house on Sunday. I'm going to try to get out a video Sunday if I can, but if I don't, please forgive me, and I will do one Monday. But like the great Elvis Presley said, we'll meet you again. May God bless you. Adios. And the Trent, as always, loves you. Come to Buster's Barbecue. Look for a map. I'll try to get one together. My computer skills suck. They suck! But I'll try to get a map together. I love you, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye. Love you.